The long-awaited return of the Victoria's Secret fashion show is finally over, and it was bad. This is, objectively, the weirdest part of the entire thing, which is Doja Cat.
No.
Of course.
Wait.
Now my bald head mess up. Looking good, but now they all saying that I'm ugly.
Listen, the one thing I'll say is that she's actually wearing a bra. Like, the bar is so low here that I'm like, oh, look.
It's the bare minimum, but you did it.
Maybe Victoria's Secret actually sells that. Maybe it actually makes sense. But they're not even showing the bra or underwear, though. Like, you can barely see it. Fashion show. Somebody commented and said Victoria's Secret is really making the worst choices right now. Another person said, bring back the wings, blowouts, and fun music to Victoria's Secret. You guys remember when they would have a performer and she would like hold hands with one of the models and they would interact and they would have so much fun, rather than Doja Cat like being dressed in all red, being like satanic, hunched over in a garden, singing some depressing song. Frightening women is not how you get them to buy their bra.
After Victoria's Secret woke rebrand didn't translate to sales, Victoria's Secret execs are leaning back into their original sexier image. The brand president said that sexiness can be inclusive. That's what the brand is focused on. I never understood this to begin with. I was outspoken on it, wokeness and all that shit. It's like, you don't have to be everything for every people. I don't know how the Victoria's Secret angels were somehow seen like, okay, if you can't fit into the lingerie, it's not for you, it's not for you. Then not everything has to be for everybody.
Right, yeah.
They're the angels. Like, they're supposed to be angelic, like, people that are untouchable. That's why they were so beautiful.
And then this happens, their sales are way down. All the people are crucifying them, they don't give a fuck. It's like you're running a business.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've got a reality check for Victoria's Secret. Their sales are plummeting. Why? Well, they traded in their signature glamour for a woke rebrand, putting activists like Megan Rapinoe front and center. But guess what? It backfired big time. Sales nosedived nearly 20% from last year. That's right, their inclusivity play, bringing in plus size and transgender models, didn't win customers. CEO Martin Waters admitted the strategy flopped. Now they're scrambling, planning a comeback to their original sultry brand style. But you have to wonder, is it too late? Did Victoria's Secret lose its essence, trying to be something it's not? Well, we'll be watching. Let's see if they can seduce the market once again. Dive deeper, tap the link below.
Victoria's Secret has been circling the drain for 8 long years, and this year, it seems they've finally hit rock bottom. The brand has been struggling financially, with their Canadian online store facing issues like sky-high shipping fees and a clunky exchange process due to products being shipped from the US. Their mall stores are practically ghost towns, and their lackluster online presence isn't doing them any favors. Looks like their downfall isn't just about plus-size models. Their entire business model is as outdated as grandma's corset. The saying, "Go woke, go broke," couldn't be more fitting, as Victoria's Secret shares have nosedived from a high of $74.77 in August 2021 to a pitiful $19.45 recently. In a desperate bid to boost sales, Victoria's Secret is backpedaling faster than you can say push-up bra, ditching their woke policies and trying to get back to basics. But will using a dude as their poster child really reel in the customers? It seems featuring folks who don't fit the conventional beauty mold isn't exactly a winning strategy in the lingerie game. While Victoria's Secret blames its recent profit woes on trying to appeal to a broader audience, Rihanna's Savage X Fenty is laughing all the way to the bank, valued at a cool $3 billion in 2022. Looks like being inclusive and actually catering to the plus-size market pays off, unlike Victoria's Secret's failed attempts. As for body positivity, some folks think America's obsession with it is a bit off. Sure, loving your body is great, but let's not pretend that chowing down on Snickers bars and avoiding the gym like it's the plague is the same as self-love. Let's call a spade a spade. Promoting unhealthy lifestyles under the guise of body positivity isn't doing anyone any favors. In conclusion, Victoria's Secret's decline isn't just about their refusal to adapt. It's about their stubborn commitment to an outdated image in a rapidly changing world. Time to wake up and smell the lingerie, folks. It's a new era, and if you're not willing to change with the times, you'll end up like Victoria's Secret, irrelevant and struggling to keep up. The current notion of body positivity is, in my opinion, deeply flawed. There's a clear difference between being curvy or thick and being morbidly obese. Glorifying excess fat as beautiful is misguided because, let's face it, being unhealthy is unattractive. Insisting on acceptance solely based on appearance while ignoring the glaring health risks is simply misplaced. It's crucial to recognize these risks and take charge of one's well-being rather than promoting a mindset that can lead to self-destructive habits. I believe individuals who are excessively overweight should be segregated from society, sparing valuable resources like medical expertise that could otherwise be used to save lives lost to overindulgence. If you're thick or curvy and healthy, that's perfectly fine. But some individuals of immense size demand that their lifestyle be normalized and accepted, which is simply outrageous. Pardon my rant, but I'd prefer for them to be somewhere else, although finding a place might be a challenge considering their size. And don't give me the excuse that it's an uncontrollable sickness. That's just nonsense. Excess fat accumulates from overeating. It's a simple cause and effect relationship. If there's a legitimate medical condition that causes weight gain, I wish that individual all the best, but that's not the focus of my argument. The majority of people can manage their body weight through proper diet and exercise. If I find your massive presence obstructing an aisle in a store, don't be surprised if I'm irritated. After all, you can block an entire Walmart aisle with your sheer size. When the electric scooter you're riding struggles under your weight, it might be time to reconsider your lifestyle choices and consult a healthcare professional, not to stockpile rotisserie chickens at the deli. I'll lose my lunch if I hear one more low-confidence man mutter, "She can have a tummy and still be yummy." Who finds that appetizing? Is he a cannibal? Cannibal Harold, do you have enough meat for the winter? Fat should be abducted. Take Trisha over there in her cutie shorts 2 sizes too small, scrape off the dead skin cells from the unreachable parts of her body in the shower, and slow cook her for 6 months until she's pulled pork fat ass. If you're a fat slob upset that no one finds you attractive, maybe consider shedding some pounds. Quit hoarding entire supermarkets. Eating disorders can be managed with expert help. No need to call A&E and end up on a ridiculous show where you break a sweat just rolling out of bed. Honestly, fat people are their own worst enemies. And that's it for today on Sigma Traits. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell. Support this channel through membership. You can also support through PayPal, link in the description. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.